How is everybody doing out there today? It's almost 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 12/28/2020. In front of you are some illustrations from one of the great Apollo nuts out there, DAPU, Dapo. Okay, has his own website to promote all the different things that Apollo's been doing for the last couple of years, and puts out some very good videos and pictures. And here's one right here with the illustration of the National Payment Platform, GSX, Gold Secured Coin, United Allied States 3, Stratus number 4, and Apollo Currency number 5. A lot of stuff is happening right now with promoting Apollo. It's going to start big time with YouTube influencers and a bunch more besides me. And basically you have a lot with GSX going on with that also. And more stuff too, and especially the United Allied States. That is a rush. Today, the 28th, is when Wessel was scheduled to leave for the first state to take care of business with the treaty, to organize and get everything all set. Now that's good news. Stratus, today sometime, is supposed to get an update to finally get the speed up to snuff, okay, to have the fast speed that it should have. And it's something that when you're doing this type of build, I used to build websites and I know it, including some that have been store websites that had a lot of inventories, and you got to clear out your cache on the servers and that kind of a thing. You have to take care of business to organize it perfectly. That takes time. You got to build it, put it together, and then get it to clear out without hurting the website. So that's coming. And once that happens, Steve is finally going to be leaving the main Telegram group. When he gives updates, he's going to do it on Stratus to avoid all the trolls and piece of that go into those open groups and try to harass and get my drift. So those, I'm not going to get into it. Basically what it comes down to, on Stratus, Steve will be giving the updates, and that's going to be great. I'll be able to feature them easily using this and more stuff like that. So when you look in front of you, you can see DAPU cases, DAPU cases, with all the different things to the left and to the right of what he's putting out there. A good amount of stuff, and a great amount of stuff actually. More, because it's the first time actually I didn't scroll down on this before the video, so I'm seeing a lot more here. So very good stuff. And Stratus is so easy to use. Look over on the left hand side, all this, and once you go into the circle and the atrium, and you see all the different things that are available to you, including the wallet. So many different things. Stratus.co. Check out the landing page. It is cool. Stratus.co. And down below is the link to get the referral link into it, and that way you can save on any future cost of anything you do with the market and advertising. And then you can also use your own referral link, to spread the word. Okay, so now with the United Allied States, totally exciting. Cannot wait for the first state announcement, and at least now that everything's moving to get the treaties done and the different countries agreeing to do this with the United Allied States, a kingdom or two, governments with their Senate and Congress agreeing. I can't say what's going on, but I can tell you one of them, and I'm not saying if it's the first, second, third, or fourth, was so enthusiastic. The square miles that were proposed were increased by the government, the country government. They increased it. What does that tell you? Oh, that tells you a lot. 740 for the market cap right now. 43 for the daily. BTC at 27,275, down a little bit, starting to go up a little bit. ETH at 737. XRP at 29 cents. Hovering basically, up in the last 24, down in the last hour, right there. On the things that are out there for Apollo GSX, CHAINX put out a very good piece on the GSX, which I'll link this down below so you can read it. Really good breakdown of it, and how this growth coin gives you returns, of promised returns, of reinvestment, and already has doubled in value. GSX is the bomb, ladies and gentlemen. And gold is something that people love, don't they? Okay, a lot of people do. And gold is good to have it backing the coin. And with a gold mine, and from refineries and assets to be reinvested from Apollo's gold mine, and they're going on a second mine soon. Yeah, this is fun stuff to watch. Former Ripple co-founder Jeb McCaleb finally halts his sales. Jeb's been dumping, as they say, constantly dumping for the last 3 years. He's slowing down because of what's going on with the SEC. Articles that talk about basically, this kind of thing, good stuff. S&P 500 companies, only 2 outperformed Bitcoin this year. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Then you get into stuff like this. Crypto legend Peter Brandt says Bitcoin once again parabolic, posts massive price target for January. He thinks it could go up to $45,000. Yeah, 48 actually. And he sees that type of performance. Then you get other ones like this one. The financial guru Dave Ramsey doubts Bitcoin can be cashed out. Advises BTC investor to sell now. Oh God, get my drift? Bitcoin.com, all the different ones. And I'll tell you one thing too, I saw one that was another, I wouldn't say major crypto site, but people know it, and it's read, people go to it. I'm not talking about Siliqua being first on sharding. They don't classify what's what, and they don't classify that Apollo was first on sharding in the summertime of 2019. Siliqua just left the ETH blockchain in the early 2020. Apollo did database sharding. What is sharding on Siliqua? Transaction sharding. There's a difference. And database is more intense. Apollo did it in the summer 2019. Let's see those articles all over these Bitcoin.coms and other ones like that. It feature Apollo soon doing that. Not press releases, but articles by authors of these websites. Get them to start talking about Apollo's accomplishments. And that's coming soon from the focus of United Allied States will put on Apollo currency and GSX. Max Kaiser predicts short-term Bitcoin target of 35K. Can we just say that in the next 30 days, it's going to be really exciting to watch what's going to be going on with Bitcoin and other coins? Yes, I do. I think that's going to be a rush. China lays out ratification plan for Jack Ma's FinTech empire ant. I haven't read this, but all I can say is Alibaba. And then Alibaba. Crypto tax, Israelis to disclose crypto holdings. Bastards. Then Mexico's second richest man says Bitcoin is his best investment ever. Ding dong. He bought it at $200, and guess what? Anybody that got in 10 years ago or less, like 8 years ago into Bitcoin, and held on to their BTC, and in 2017 sold a few, but didn't cash out, kept a lot, smart people. Smart people. I consider myself semi-smart. Apollo FinTech has all these right here, and so much more. And anybody who's been watching my channel for the last 2.5 years knows that I've been talking about Apollo for all that time, on a daily basis for the most part. And guess what? They've done so much with the 2-second speed, the sharding, and everything they've been doing with Stratus, Gold Inc., and now with everything they're going to be doing with the United Allied States coming to the forefront, Knox Bank, Knox World Pay, so much along with dividends, staking, and everything else that Apollo's doing. They're right at the forefront, and more people are going to know all about that. And that's going to benefit APL and GSX big time. Everybody have a great one. Any breaking news, I will have it for you. Enjoy the day, and New Year's is coming, and it's coming pretty fast.